Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I want to talk about Valentine's Day and how to manifest and assume an amazing Valentine's Day. And so that's what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you're interested in a video like that, please keep watching. So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And like I said, in this video, I want to talk about love and Valentine's Day. With Valentine's Day being right around the corner, I found it fitting to talk about love and Valentine's Day and how to assume the best of people. And that is the key to manifesting an amazing Valentine's Day and assuming that you're going to have a really great Valentine's Day and really assuming love. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. But before we get into the video, if you do not know who I am, girlfriend, my name is Amber Turner and I am the author of You Choose Your Outfit, with outfit being the metaphor for your reality and experience. And I'm also the author, I actually have it right here, of this journal. This is a prompted journal for every single day to change your internal belief system. Because when it comes to creating or choosing our outfit, choosing our experience, it starts on the inside. It starts with what you believe about yourself, about others, and about the world. And it's pretty much what we're going to talk about in this video and what I talk about in most of my videos, because that's it. That's it. Keeping it 100 with you. Your beliefs, your thoughts, the things that you're thinking, your thought patterns, that's it. That's everything. But, you know, getting into the weeds and how it works, that's what I want to talk about in this video, especially when it comes to love and manifesting love and manifesting an amazing Valentine's Day. So before we get into Valentine's Day, we have to go back, take a little step back and actually think about how we assume the best of people. Now, when it comes to love, relationships, you know, assuming the best of people is the key. And oftentimes in the beginning, that's an easy thing to do, and we often can do that. We assume the best of people. But however, when time goes by, things start showing up in our reality, and we're like, hold on, why didn't he text me back? Why haven't I heard from him? Who he looking at on Instagram? All of these things. That's when problems arise, right? But I always say this, and I posted it on Instagram. How do you assume the best of people regardless of what you see in your experience, in your reality at the present moment? And why does that even, things even show up in our experience that then creates a story and perpetuates this kind of behavior and creates more stories, and then somehow the relationship has disintegrated and has not turned out like you thought it would, or whatever the case is? Insecurity. So that's what I want to talk about in this video, and how being more secure with yourself and assuming the best of people is going to manifest an amazing Valentine's Day, amazing love, relationship. Even if it's not romantic love, it can be just friendship and things like that. How that kind of stuff can really manifest amazing relationship. And so I wrote some notes so I could just make sure I cover some things, because this is it's not complex, but we have to go back to see how everything unfolds in the way that it unfolds. Because this is from my own experience too. This is not something that I've just researched. I've seen it in my own life, where insecurities in myself have manifested in my experience and was being reflected back to me through people, and then that perpetuated just more insecurities and more assumptions and more stories about that person, and it just created a whole bunch of mess. And so that's why I wanted to write down my notes so I can gather my thoughts, because I have experience with this myself. And even if you know about Neville Goddard's teachings, he talks about this as well when it comes to the law of assumption. But we have to go back to why it even shows up, and that's insecurity. So typically we get in a relationship, whatever, and everything is great. And then things start showing up. And that's just a reflection of insecurities within ourselves that we weren't aware of, or we are aware of, that's just being reflected to us through that other person. So that's why people are like, well, everything was great. And how, or sometimes even when it comes to taking responsibility and accountability for it, like it was great at first, and how did it happen? It was because there were insecurities that then started showing up. They weren't, in the beginning, things are typically great, but then you do have instances of insecurities where you're not feeling your best and things might happen, old stuff comes up. That's when things start arising. And so that's where it's easy for the illusion to seem like it's that person and it's not you. Because I'm not about playing a victim on this channel. Everything is you, okay? And I'm just going to put that up front. Everything is you. And so once you understand that, it's not a bad thing. It just gives you the power to then change it. Be aware and change it. So that is so powerful when you understand that it is you. And I think it's a great thing, because I feel powerful when I know, okay, everything is me. That means if I don't like it, I can change it. So it's not a bad thing whatsoever. So we let our insecurities create assumptions and stories about people that are not favorable to us and to them. And so that's when certain behaviors start showing up and things like that. So how do we prevent being a side chick, not getting text back, unfavorable behavior? We have to become secure with ourselves. That's the key. We become secure with ourselves and we assume the best of other people. Those two things in conjunction. So how do we become secure with ourselves? Beliefs, right? And so I talk a lot about beliefs on this channel and how powerful they are and how they do create your reality. So if you have an amazing, solid belief about yourself that is secure, then that's going to help manifest an amazing relationship, love, an amazing Valentine's Day as well. So one of the hardest things I feel like when it comes to this kind of thing is like once these insecurities are being reflected back to us in our reality through a specific person or persons, how do we change that? How can we still hold to assuming the best of them even though they're not reflecting the best to us? How can we assume that? And it's all about creating stories. And stories are thoughts as well. So your beliefs and the stories that you create are thoughts. And so what do I talk about on this channel? Thoughts create. Thought energy creates. And so creating a story about that person and holding to that story, no matter what they're doing, you will see things shift in your favor. Trust me. One of the things that I liken this to is I forget where I heard this from, but it's turning an enemy into a friend. That is true mastery, when you can turn an enemy into a friend. Now I've done this too. I've turned enemies into friends, but that was because I had to hold to a story, hold to a belief about them, believe in the best in them, regardless of what I was seeing in my reality. So you have to create a story, you have to hold to the belief about them and assuming the best of them no matter what. Now, I oftentimes create stories that work out in my favor. And I'm trying to think of one that I have done recently. Like, I mean, you really can create a story about anything. It could be like, they just had a bad day and they were just doing that because they were going through something at work, or some kind of story that helps you believe the best and assume the best of that person. So believing the best of that person is one, and being secure with yourself is another. I also want to say, one of the things I looked up today, because I was trying to find a scripture that kind of spoke to this, and there's a lot of scriptures that actually speak to this in the Bible. But one of the things that I came across today is love isn't quick to assume the worst, but to assume the best. And that's true. And that's pretty much what the law assumption is assuming the best of people no matter what you see in your reality. So if you love that person, and even you should love everyone. So you should assume the best of everyone. But especially in a romantic relationship, is to assume the best of that person. Super important. And so I wanted to end this video with some affirmations, some beliefs that's going to help you be secure with yourself, and that's going to help you manifest love, manifest relationship, and manifest a beautiful Valentine's Day this year. And so the first belief is I am special. And that seems simple, but when you really let that land in your spirit, that I am special, it really, I don't know, it does something to me, because I truly believe that I'm special. Like, I've ingrained that belief in myself. And so, especially when it comes to someone of a romantic interest, them thinking that I'm special, it's very, very powerful. There is no one like me, and that kind of goes off of I'm special, but there ain't no one like me. Just saying. But that's a great belief to adopt, to feel very secure with yourself. And I think that's very powerful when it comes to romantic love and relationship. And the last one that I want to leave you guys with is I light up every room I enter, and everyone is attracted to my energy. And I don't know about you, but that's something that I feel like is just an amazing belief to adopt, only because any room that I go into, I want to light up the room. I want people to be attracted to my energy, and I want people to feel good around me. And when you adopt these kind of beliefs, it's like it's making you feel more secure with who you are as an individual. Because they have this like a quote or saying or something like be yourself because everyone else is taken. It's true. Like, I don't want to be anyone else but Amber, and you shouldn't want to be anyone else but yourself. And know that you are good enough, and that you are special, and that you are deserving, that you are worthy of an amazing love and relationship, just like everyone on this planet and beyond. So I just wanted to share that video. So that is all for this video. I just wanted to share that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I do videos on spirituality, mindset, beliefs, affirmations, all of that jazz. So if you like that kind of thing, I like talking about that kind of stuff. So I think you'll like it here. So definitely subscribe. Anyways, that is all. I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.